Hello there. So I have some beautiful bright paints and some extremely dull, depressing weather outside the window. It hasn't rained yet, but we are expecting it. So I've decided that I want to do something nice and bright today. I'm going to do a ring pour. I've got lots and lots of lovely bright colours in my container. I'm going to show you the clip of me pouring the colours in there. And the colours I'm using today are Mars Black, Purple, Viridian Green, Gold, Ultramarine Blue, Crimson Red, Yellow Deep and White. As I said, the colours already poured and ready to go into my container, which I will pour out onto the canvas. But before I do, I'm going to start by putting down a black puddle of paint, and then I will do the tilting. I usually use PVA glue and water as my pouring medium. I've had no problems with it and it's inexpensive. But today I've decided to use some more of my Floetrol. I've had it for quite a while. I don't know how long it lasts for, but my colours today have been mixed 50-50 paint and Floetrol. So I'll now get started. goodness, I'm so pleased with that. It has felt really good pouring this, going back to doing what I used to love to do so much with my pouring, and just doing plain straight pours or dirty pours, flip cup pours, which I haven't really done for a while, and the colours are just beautiful. I didn't get as much of the crimson red in as I would have liked, and I'm also going to get my stick and do a little bit of embellishment because I want to bring down the white a little more. I'm just going to see if I can do it. I'm not sure how well this will work, but I'm going to try and just bring some of these lines through, because I quite like the feel of this edge, but I want to make these lines a little more wispy, as though they are sort of roots coming down through the paint, and whatever it is has blown up and through. I might just stop doing that now, otherwise I'll overdo it. And I'll just run the edge of my stick round this way as well to see what I can get from these colours. Just break up those lines a little. Don't want to put too much into that. And I wanted to run it up here as well and through those lines. But no, overall, very, very pleased with that. Unusual patterns, lots of purple, green, the white stayed in really well with the black, and kind of a rainbow effect towards the centre, which is also really, really pretty. I'm going to bring this up closer to the camera now for you to have a look at. I've got very dull light coming through the window, but I do have one ring light above me, which the painting may pick up. But that is the painting up close, the beautiful oranges and reds in there, and the white, the lovely kaleidoscope type effect in the centre there, going out to a few cells, and the purple towards the edge, along with this corner here where you've got the yellow and the gold mixed with the purple. And it's almost to me like some sort of a comet in the sky, except for the green, of course, which would probably have been better off being a darker blue, but I'm so happy with this. You may have noticed that I actually had my paints a lot thicker this time too than what I normally use. I wanted to try thicker paints to see what sort of effect I could get. I usually have paints that are pretty much the consistency of runny honey. This time I had my paints to the consistency of what I call gluggy honey, and they haven't blended as much. You know, they've stayed sharper, particularly in the centrepiece, which I'm really pleased with. Yes, there has been some blending, that is to be expected, and I don't have a problem with that. But overall, I'm happy with the difference in the colours that you can see. And that's it for me for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.